thank you, The Shine, for the resubscribing to the channel. All right, good evening and welcome to tonight's Gears Racing League event as we bring you the Munson 200 at Kansas Speedway right here on Casa de la Horseboat. We're going to bring you in right away and show you how awesome these track conditions, and when I say they're awesome, they're not. We're going to have to deal with it apparently, and we'll do our best to make that happen for you. But again, thank you for joining us, whether you're lurking or twerking. We appreciate your support. And we're just going to jump right into it because there's not much that needs to be said about Martinsville other than the fact that it was indeed another year of Martinsville, and the shenanigans were aplenty. If you're a racing fan that's into wrecks, then that last week was for you. But when we actually got to Green Flag Racing, it was excellent side-by-side battling for position and action that one would hope to see. But last week will be a race to forget. in the 2024 Gears Cup Series season. And as we head into Kansas tonight, race 6 of 33, we begin a process of exactly who are the early contenders. If you've been paying attention and watching this season, you know that there are a lot of new faces making their presence felt. And the ones you thought that would be near the top are no longer considered top G in this league. With all the drama and intensity that the Gears Cup Series brings, there's still, again, plenty of time to mount a charge. But we're 6 races in. We'll see what happens tonight here at Kansas. Again, humid and cloudy and misty seems to be the reports I'm hearing down on the track. And we have literally probably about 50 drivers here in attendance, 48 or 49 to be exact. So that means there's going to be 8 people going home as they're just about ready to get into qualifying. Let's give you a glimpse into the picture that is the points race. Points race now currently, as it stands, as Elliott Drummond has a 68-point lead over Peyton Howell. And then a 109-point lead over Connor Rowe, Justin Shoup, and Alex Tilley, your top 5. Skylar Comstock, Mike DeWalt, Josh Cole, Chris Parkman, and Jonathan Evans rounding out your top 10. Take a look at your top 25 to see where they fall. Again, if you see number symbols where that person is, looks like we have one on the board. That's in 21st of Kirk Mills. He has resigned for all intents and purposes, and will slowly move off the board as we go. But again, take a look at what he did, 250 winner was Peyton Howell. Yahir Rodriguez in second place, and in third place, the 45 of Elliott Drummond. Again, Peyton Howell and Elliott Drummond seem to be the common denominator in this series. Looking at the schedule this week, we have Kansas and the Munson 200. Notably, after our friend and fellow Gears employee Kyle Munson, winner of last year's race here in 2023, spring race here, Kansas Speedway, proving to be a great track for some. But I imagine Kyle's going to have his hands full here tonight. Next week, we have Brandon's Brittle 250 at Bristol. And then the following week at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Dawsonville Pool Room 250. And I cannot wait for that. And then we head into May. So April's rounding out to be a very good month. And a good month for some of our newcomers here with the Gears Cup Series, making their presence felt early. And everybody's favorite next segment I call Gears Busted. We have quite a bit to discuss as they get ready for qualifying. We're just going to let them go through that as we discuss. Alex Tilley, Nathan Fuller, Christopher Pugliese, Tyler Curley, Yahir Rodriguez, Connor Rowe, Joshua Thornton. Most notably on this one, Tyler Curley will receive a level 4 penalty in conduct under caution, which will result in a 15-point penalty in driver points. Rumor has it he took somebody out under caution. Don't know if we caught it last week at Martinsville, but there was a lot going on as far as that goes. As we move into the second page, Min Hang, Travis Strogeny, Jeff Glockner, Jonathan Evans, Andrew Sanford, Matt Albert, Elliott Drummond, and Jacob Delgado. Jacob Delgado being the worst of this one, receiving a level 3 penalty and lack of awareness, which will result in the EOL in his next race start. Let me see if I see him here. Yes, he will be here tonight. If he makes the field, he will have to do that and serve an EOL penalty. Moving on to our final busted slide. Again, I know this is a shock to everyone. Bladen Edwards and Peyton Howell, Team Adrenaline, getting on the board for aggressive driving and lack of awareness. So, again, you don't want to be on this list, but if you so happen to make it, again, it's level 1 to 2 stuff. Nothing to really worry about. Anything beyond that, again, you're going to have to pay attention. You're going to refer to our rules, and then you have an appeal process to go through with the Gears Cup Series. Let's take you out to the track and let you see what the hell we have to deal with tonight. Yeah, that's not my crappy internet. That is a real deal. This is the real deal. Tonight, clouds and utter chaos will bleed plenty. As you can see, I don't know who's scheduled or generated this weather this way, but they should be kicked in the nuts. So we're getting set to go green. Of course, nothing can go smooth. Let's see what we can do here for you. But again, this is our aerial coverage brought to you by the meandyourmom.com blimp cam. Very real. As we're getting set and ready to go green. Trying to get it figured out on my end here. What is going on as far as technical difficulties? It never seems to be one thing or another. We are just about ready and set to get underway for the Munson 200 here on Casa de la Horse. Hang on with me here as we get set and ready for some hot action.